heads or tails? Well, you know it. I know it. It's time again for another Oh My Goth game review. And I want to talk about a game that finally came out. It's been pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. It thought it was never going to come out. It came out. I know there's stuff back there. It's weird. Bioshock Infinite. Well, this is the reversible cover. Pretty epic. Yeah. So the game's not really, goth per se. None of the Bioshocks are. However, it doesn't mean that if you're into that sort of thing, you won't find you won't find aspects within this game, because believe me, they're there. They're strong and they're amazing. I love this game just all the way around. If I was giving it a regular review, I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10. And maybe I was buttered up also because I got the Songbird edition, so hate me. No, don't hate me. Hate this for how epic it is, for the epicness. It's fantastic. I love the Songbird, by the way. And I'm really sad about I promised myself no spoiler alerts. No spoiler alerts. It's going to be really hard, because I'm going to start things right off the bat and talk about some of the enemies in the game. If you watched the heavy hitters, and if you go to my Infinite Anticipation playlist, you can watch those if you haven't already. Of course, you've probably already played the game, so who cares? But maybe this will get you. Well, like, if you haven't played it yet, it'll get you more excited about getting into it. But the Siren is my favorite, and obviously, when I got to the cemetery, I was like, okay, it's the cemetery. I'm going to run into her finally. My favorite part of the game. And yes, I thought she was really cool, and I thought, is she going to be throughout the whole game? No, she's not really. But that's okay, because she legit has a backstory. She's like a character. She's like a real character. She's not just some random enemy that you're going to have these little mini boss fights with. She's a legit character. That's really cool. I just think her, conceptually, she's awesome. I was a little underwhelmed with the Boys of Silence. I kind of felt they should have been more prominent throughout the game, but they really weren't. But they were also another of my favorite parts of the game, because they were in the asylum. And that wheelchair, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you don't, you will. It's gonna get you. Well, not really. Might startle you. Kind of like what comes a little bit later, with the part where you turn around, and it was so funny, because I was like, hey, look, it's one of the, and I'm like, oh, die, okay, so, yeah. Yeah. Those things definitely kind of intrigued, like, the goth part of me, so, I think another pleasant surprise for me was actually, and look, I get to take it to work with me, too. Yeah, I know, I said no spoiler alerts, and here I am just like dishing them out left and right. Not really, I haven't really given too much away. I'll give you some time if you want to just stop watching now. Just your choice, Just, I don't want to, don't want to ruin it for you. It was really cool. You will keep watching. No, but seriously, the guy with he's like, he's and he's surrounded by like crows and stuff, and he's got like that coffin thing. Like, he's so cool. I'm like, I want to be that guy. What? He's like a smaller, like, mini enemy in the game. Like, he's not like a freaking handyman, or like, okay, first of all, I thought the handyman were gonna be like, oh my goodness, but they really weren't. The firemen. He did those things. Anyway. Although, I do recommend that you do a little bit of research before playing this game, because all the, like, creepy cultish stuff that's going on, the whole Comstock thing, and it is confusing because of all the quantum stuff going on, yeah, but it's really, really cool. It's really unusual. And I'll just say that there's a little reference to the other Bioshocks. It's a doozy. It's That's probably like my little favorite part right there overall, the entire game. Be like, hee hee. Anyway, in terms of like, you know, again, I'm going to use this word, just utter gothusiasm, in just in little places, staccato throughout the game. I'm going to give it, at least two bats, It's, but like I said, this game is, but go play it. It's so good. I mean, I don't know. Did it live up to your expectations? Did the undertow vigor remind you of Cthulhu? Haha, did for me. Anyway, so yeah, enjoy Bioshock Infinite. And I won't say it's very infinite. I felt it was a very short game. But I think Infinite kind of deals with like the tears and the, all the different universes. By the way, there's a Star Wars reference in the game. Fantastic. And all the eggs, like the music and everything, like that was brilliant.